Hi guys, this video is brought to you by outtalk.co.uk for your post, pre-match and Sheffield Wednesday discussions with fellow Wednesdayites.
Hi guys, welcome to the Sheffield Wednesday Cardiff City review. Now this will be a hard game for us. Cardiff are doing very well on the table and it's a Neil Warnock side, and you know how much he likes to beat us. He always looks forward to this game, whichever team he's with. Now if we can get a good win over him, it'd be great for us to go further up the table. There have been some results that have gone a little bit our way today, so it'll be interesting to see what happens. The team news is Wildmith, Palmer, Percentio, Poodle, Thornbury, Box, Jones, Wallace, Reach, Rhodes, Zhao. Subs are Dawson, Hun, Newhugh, Matthias, Boyd, Pelapusi and Claire. This will be good, but the new lad is on the bench, which makes sense. At the end of the day, he only turned up on Thursday, so not probably ready to get in the squad, but he could come on it in the second half or something like that. So it'll be good to see what happens. We have a good chance with the way we played the last couple of games. That game against Sheffield United really has showed us how our manager wants to play and the style of play. Now, the Zhao Rhodes up front, I like that, but I would, personally I'd prefer us do a little enlarge, so have Atty there, then they're not down for like say Rhodes or Zhao, but that's me personally, but I'm not the manager. So we got a good chance. Thornbury, he got a new debut today, so it's another debut for a player from the youth academy, which is fantastic. It'll be great to see if we can get all 3 points today. I'm really looking forward to this game. So in that first half, Cardiff were very much the better of the two teams. Looked better going forward, defended well, and we were just a bit too loose with our passing. Our passes were a little bit up and down, if that makes sense. We weren't very good at keeping the ball and managing to get them to come at us to get the ball back. We just passed it back to them. But that being said, while Smith have been called into action, he's made some very crucial saves. And this has shots, and they've not really hit the target. They have one where it went in, but there was a very soft foul against the young lad who's in for us today, Thornbury, Jordan. And it was the one where you're trying to say if it was the other way round, you would go, that's a soft foul. So I personally thought it was a bit soft. And he did go from it, but thankfully it was a free kick. But we've had patches of good things. There was a great chance right near the end for us. Right near the end was our best bell, to be honest with you. Rhodes nearly had a chance from a header. Rhodes had a shot saved, and then Reach had a shot that from that save rebounded from the rebound, even went over the bar. And Zhao, the best player today have been so far have been Zhao, Wildmith, Fox have been superb. I wouldn't be surprised if we see Jones come off. Jones is a bit of a liability in this game for me. Every time he gets the ball, he seems to lose it too much. He seems to not understand where he is. I would see Pelapusi come on for Jones at some point. But we're doing okay. We're not being brilliant. The last 5-10 minutes were the best bell for us all game, apart from like the early bit of the game. And we just need to try and keep the ball a bit more, control it a little bit, and when we get the chance to take them, like Rose, I confident Rose with that header from the free kick and the shot that got saved. Rose, before he was at Wednesday, and I've seen somebody else say this, buries them. Put him in a Wednesday shirt, doesn't bury him. But he's a lad who got no confidence, and that'll happen when you've not scored. And he's not scored in a very long time for what his usual record is of getting goals in this league. So if what they want, we need to get his confidence back, and if we can get Jordan Rhodes confident back with a couple of goals, that'd be fantastic. But Zhao has worked his nuts off. He has done superb, really doing well down both flanks, really bullying Sol Bamba at times. He's done really well. So hopefully we can have a better second half and try and get the goals and see what happens. That was a much better second half by us. We were a lot more attacking and we got forward. We played some very good football. And to be fair, we should have actually won it with the chances we had. And it was again one of those kind of things, just not taking our chances. And you think if we take our chances, we win that. We have 3 points at home and we start feeling a bit more confident for the next games and so on. But Zhao had 2 great chances. One header where if he got it beside the keeper, he makes that 1-0. And one shot, if he gets it, great ball in by Road to him. Zhao gets on the end of it and just drags it wide. And it was a good chance. And it was the one where you're really, really disappointed by the result a little bit, because we played some very good football in the end and started going forward and started keeping our foot on the ball and looking more confident. Now, Zhao was the man of the match and he played superbly well. But Rose was starting to look better in the second half as well. Good link-up play, good moving around, getting the ball to people, good hold-up play as well. Rhodes is one of those ones, if we can get him going, we should be okay. But it's also, you don't want to keep relying on it. We do have Hooper and Fletch hopefully coming back very soon. So it'll be very interesting to see if Josh Luca goes into the transfer market for a striker or maybe an attacking midfielder. They had some great chances as well, though, with Wildman pulling off some great saves to keep us in it. Now, it's one of those ones that it was 0-0 in the end, and I think if anyone had that result down as 0-0 at the end, would have been very happy with it, considering where we are at the moment. We're 7 points above relegation. I think we're 15 points off playoffs, and we just need to start playing like we're playing now, but getting the goals and scoring and wins. We need wins now, that's the main thing. But it's another point, but it's another good kind of indication where our new manager likes to play and how he's getting us set up. Defensively, we are looking a hell of a lot solid. The young lad who came in from the youth team for his debut had a fantastic game. And we need to start looking into maybe just trying to get a bit more attack-minded when going forward and taking our chances. Apparently, in interview, people have said he's very much a disciplinarian kind of coach. He likes to discipline players if they haven't done something right in training. So it'll be interesting to see what he does with Zhao, if he gives him more stamina training, more shooting, just making those chances stick. But it was a good result. We will take 0-0 at the start of the day, and we'll just go from there. The next game is the FA Cup game against Reading, which I believe is on Friday. So my preview for that will be up probably Wednesday or Thursday, with the game going up on Friday. But it's another chance to have away from being in the league and just enjoy the cup run and see what happens.
Don't forget to have your say at alto.co.uk after the match.